Emil Chynn, I think I forgot. 2004? I think it's 2004. Stern's been very beneficial to me because I do refractive surgery, which is elective self-pay. It's not like people with cataracts, they have to do it and it's free because of medical insurance. So these people don't have to do it. They could be in glasses or contacts and they have to pay thousands of dollars. So I actually majored in management and also marketing because there's a lot of marketing and laser vision correction. We're spending $100,000 a year on Google AdWords, pay-per-click. So I've stayed in touch because I've been in touch with the Stern Marketing Association, and also they have an entrepreneurship contest. We won the maximum exposure business plan competition when I was a student, and then now I'm mentoring it. It's really good to see the people with inventions. I have a couple patents that I tried to bring to product. And one of the reasons I'm trying to go into semi-retirement as a refractive surgeon is not just I've done 30,000 procedures, I still have things I want to do with my life, more like bigger things in terms of starting a company to do some of my products. Well, I think I was raised by my parents to do that because they were always fairly philanthropic. We have a foundation where we set up about $1 million and we've given away $700,000, mostly to medical research, medical education, and also different types of education. In this case, I guess it was undergraduate education at the MBA level. And we've also done scholarships in the high school and middle school level. And I like going a little younger because even though it's rewarding, obviously, dealing with the graduate students, I have a fellowship program where these people are postgraduate. They already went to medical school. They already did their residency. Now they're in a fellowship, so it's post-grad. But when we're dealing with the younger people, you can kind of change their lives a little bit. So that's why we want to donate money for research and also education on the, in this case for Stern, it's undergraduate business. You know, Park Avenue LASIK's the #1 non-cutting center, and then we have to get past the public with the branding that it's not LASIK. It kind of helps because I'm the only surgeon in the country who did LASIK in one eye and LASIK in the other eye. I'm also the only surgeon in the world who lasered himself. So I did non-cutting on this side myself just to show people it's so safe that you could do it yourself. So I would say a lot of my ideas about branding have really come from Stern in terms of the marketing kind of stuff. And it gives me a big advantage in my segment of refractive surgery. Again, I think I'm probably known as much for my position and branding as for the surgery. I've been on NBC, ABC, CBS, Fox, New York Times, Wall Street Journal, Discovery Channel, CNN, really everything. And these are not paid, they're just, you know, interviews. So I think Stern has been very good, and it's a great institution. I also went to other places, like for example, I went to Columbia for medical school, Dartmouth undergrad, Harvard residency, and Emory fellowship, and all really good institutions. Out of all of them, I would say, quite honestly, Stern, NYU maybe has their act most together in terms of alumni engagement, very good activities that people want to go to. I think Columbia may be resting on its laurels a little bit. It's an older school, Ivy League, so it's more like they're not trying to gain the student. It's more like, why should we take you? Obviously, NYU's reputation's caught up a lot with Columbia, so it's almost neck and neck. But they just seem a little more hungrier. It's almost like the ad for like Rent-A-Car, like years ago, it was like Avis, like we try harder because it's not Hertz #1. So I think NYU tries harder, and I do appreciate the effort, and that's why I go to more NYU events than Columbia events, and I've donated more money to NYU. So. I would say, like in many people, the happy hours afterwards or after class, it's like a little half hour of drinking, like, you know, they give you beers and stuff like that. It's networking. And also I did some of the foreign studies stuff. So we went to South Africa for, I guess that was, you know, foreign study at Stern. And it was really cool because we went to like Diamond De Beers mine. We went on a safari. And I think giving you the opportunity to see how business is conducted other places for real, not just in the textbooks, it was a great opportunity. So I really have nothing bad to say about Stern, NYU at all. It's a great institution academically, a very great engagement with the students, and proving that, you know, I made, I guess what for me is a fairly major a donation. For a doctor, 100,000 is a lot. Businessman, I guess it might be 100 million. Obviously, Langone, I think, gave 100 million to get the name to begin with. But, everyone does their part. And again, many, many people at Stern stay active, and there's a lot of NYU loyalty. And I really think this school deserves both the reputation and the loyalty. I wanted to set up a scholarship because my parents came over from China, met here. They were educated but not rich. My father said he came over with like $30 literally. So I wanted to set up a scholarship for people who have financial need, and also they have an interest in Asian culture. I wanted to kind of give people a leg up and make sure we level the playing field, and give everybody the opportunity to accomplish the American dream that my family was lucky enough and grateful to accomplish. I have an active fellowship, which is postgraduate. We're today interviewing somebody from India and also somebody from Egypt. Many of these people want to go back to their countries and give back. So I'm always trying to encourage the doctors to give back on charity. I've actually been in Ukraine twice during the war, and we're doing a fundraiser right now. So anybody who wants to come to Park Avenue LASIK and say they want to support Ukraine will donate $1,000 to the Ukrainian charity of their choice. So it's very important to give back. My relationship with NYU Stern is part of that, and hopefully I can continue to be part of the NYU family, encouraging other people to be active and to donate.